For more on fashion shows and the digital trends that designers are using to attract more attention, I'm joined by Courtney Spritzer. She's the co-founder and chief operating officer of social media agency Socialfly. Courtney, thanks for joining us. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Courtney, let's focus on Fashion Week and how it is at the moment. How significant is it in terms of the bottom line for designers and fashion houses?
These fashion shows are amazing for designers. It's really a chance for them to showcase their future trends, their current trends, and really raise brand awareness for their designs.
It's a big injection for New York City, $890 million. How significant is it in terms of the economic impact?
It's very significant. There's increased demand for hotels, entertainment, restaurants. It's very important to the economy.
And of course, everybody that's in the world of fashion needs to make sure that they're at these events. We had Kanye West going outside of the box a little bit in typical Kanye West style with his multimedia event. Diane von Furstenberg recently also defied tradition. She had that sip and see fashion show. Are these breaking of the mold type of shows successful in terms of generating sales and generating revenue, or are they just big publicity stunts?
There's definitely a correlation between building social media buzz around your fashion show or brand and the sales that you generate. So for Kanye West, he held his fashion show at Madison Square Garden, and it was a huge success on social media. Everyone was talking about it, and it was a new way to show his latest fashions. And of course, it always helps to have the Kardashian family there. They're social media gold.
For better or worse, I suppose you need them if you want those Facebook and Instagram hits. And let's talk about that. How significant is social media now in selling fashion, in getting more awareness, in driving a brand?
Social media is very important. So my company, Socialfly, helps brands create strategies on social media through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And most recently, we actually managed the social media for an event called Kids Rock Live. And in one day, this brand got 15 million impressions on Instagram. And these brands are spending a lot of money and time producing their show. So social media is a really great way for them to amplify their reach and get the most value out of their show.
So what is the strategy? How would one utilize social media, and which sites and which apps specifically, in order to generate more fashion buzz?
There's a lot of different strategies that you can employ. One, now designers are choosing their models based on the social media following that the model has. So for example, Diane von Furstenberg featured Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid, who combined have over 60 million followers on Instagram. And I'm sure she did that for a very strategic reason.
In terms of Instagram people following, how are they now being viewed in terms of being invited as press? How integral are they in terms of getting that coveted front row positioning at the fashion show?
So it used to be the case that top editors and retail buyers were the only people that were invited to the show. Now, bloggers and Instagram influencers have a front row seat. And the more followers you have, the more invites you're going to get to Fashion Week, because these people are sharing everything that they see on their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram accounts, and it's really amplifying everything that's going on at the show.
Well, about the sharing, there's been some criticism that smartphones, the instant exposure, can actually be disruptive. What do you say to that?
I wouldn't say it's disruptive. I mean, there are definitely some designers that have banned social media from their shows, but I would say it's absolutely beneficial because brands are spending so much money, and now millions of people can see what's going on. So why would
some designers see a need to ban it then?
Designers might see a need to ban it because they don't want anyone to see their future collection. So something that's happening, and it used to be the case in the past, and it's still the case for some designers, is that they're showing during spring their fall collection. Now a lot of designers are capitalizing on what's happening on social media. People want it right away. So designers like Rebecca Minkoff are showing their latest designs that are available right now to capitalize on all the interest on social.
Courtney, you're ahead of the curve. What is next in the intersection between fashion and social media? What's the next trend?
Social media and fashion really go hand in hand. fashion brands all need to be on social media. What I'm seeing is that more fashion brands are embracing Snapchat and really giving their fans a behind the scenes of what's going on in real time. Because on Snapchat, you can't upload something, you have to post as it's happening.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much, Courtney Spritzer, co-founder and chief operating officer of social media agency Socialfly.